Forecast with meteorologist Melanie Black.
Yes, we're going to start to cloud up. So at least for today, enjoy it. We have this cool start by this afternoon. It's going to be a really nice day. Our highs are going to be in the low to mid 40s. We have a blend of sun and clouds. Sunset is at 4:24 this evening. We'll get you out the door right now. Most of us are in the mid to upper 30s. 34 in Lawrence, is 35 in Worcester, 38 in Boston. There isn't a whole lot of wind, and that's going to be the case throughout the day. So we'll just keep this a slight west to northwest breeze. Here's what's going to happen today. Close to 40 degrees by noon. Mixture of sun and clouds. I think a little bit more brighter as we head into the afternoon, as highs will be in the low to mid 40s. And then once we get past sunset, we are dropping off, and temperatures this evening will be in the upper 30s. We look ahead to tomorrow. After today's dry, tomorrow we bring in a spot shower chance. Temperatures still in the low 40s, but look, we are dropping off Friday and into Saturday, setting the stage for some changes into the weekend, as all eyes are on our first chance for some plowable snow across southern New England. Storm just impacting the west coast, but it's going to travel across the country. We'll talk about the impacts ahead. Some sunshine out there. Is going to be a nice day. We're bringing in changes for the weekend as temperatures drop and we track some snow. We'll talk about it ahead. The afternoon over the next couple of days. It'll be fairly nice before we start to turn things chilly and fall into the 30s, setting the stage for our weekend winter storm. We look at our radar and satellite today. It is quiet. Cool in the 30s now, and then we'll head for the 40s this afternoon. Blend of sun and clouds, high pressure nearby. Into tomorrow, some changes. We'll have a coastal storm that gets kicked out to sea thanks to this cold front that's pushing on through. It's this cold front that's going to bring about the cooler air. So behind it, we will get that colder air, setting the stage for this storm that's making its way across the country. So bringing some snow, several inches across the Sierras today, more snow across the Rockies before it starts to pull up moisture from the Gulf, making its way up the mid-Atlantic and eventually reaching our region late Saturday, closer to midnight and into Sunday. So timing out this storm, it's likely going to be a plowable snow that we do get from this, with a gusty coastal wind. The timing, as I mentioned, late Saturday and into Sunday. Still unknown the exact track and intensity, as it's still all the way on the west coast. So it has quite some time to make its way across the country. So that track and intensity will determine the amount of snow that your area gets and that rain snow line. So here's the initial look at our thoughts. The farther inland that you get, that's where it's going to be snow, while we have temperatures, water temperatures that are in the low to mid 40s. Along the coast, this is where it's going to be a mix to snow and rain to mix across the outer Cape and the islands. Our current conditions, you're looking at temperatures in the 30s, 39 in Boston, 33 in Bedford, 35 in Worcester. But today, not a whole lot of wind out of the west and northwest, so we'll keep that slight breeze in place. Blend of sun and clouds throughout the day into the early afternoon. I think a little bit more sunshine as our highs are headed for the low 40s for our inland locations. Once we get past sunset, our temperatures are dropping into the upper 30s. It's cool, but we'll start to see more layers of clouds. Overnight, we'll keep the clouds around. Temperatures not as cold as this morning, but still cold, so you want to bundle up tomorrow. Upper 20s to the low 30s. Sunrise tomorrow at 7:13. What we're looking at tomorrow, we're back into a range of the low 40s. It's going to look a little bit different. We're going to see more cloud cover. And here's what's going to happen. Future forecasts, we'll have the chance for some showers, mainly along the Cape and coast, closer to that area of low pressure. But that cold front slips on through, bringing us the chance for a flurry or a spot shower of rain, and then we'll clear things out and really set the stage for temperatures to drop into Friday. So looking at our temperature trend, we're holding it in the 30s later this week and into this weekend. The big weather story that we're watching is that storm late Saturday into Sunday, but then there's a chance for another storm by midweek.